Morena is day 205 of 365 daily vlogs. So I'm here, little Koichi is back, he's having breakfast, oizaimasu, and Ensign's over there. You might have seen in the news, there was a big earthquake on New Year's Day here in Japan, over on the west coast, which is, it's about a 9 to 10 hour drive away. We've decided to try and get some, whatever relief we can over to them. Before the dogs, we would just jump in the car and go, but we've got the bubbas here and there's some things I need to keep an eye on at the house here, so I'm going to stay and look after the bubbas and make sure our house is okay. And Ensign is taking Koichi and they're going to go fill up the car and take stuff over to the people in Ishikawa. So now we're at the home center. We've got Koichi and Ensign, and we've decided to rent a 4WD, so a 4-wheel drive Hiace, because we can fit more stuff in there. Starting to get supplies, and so far we can't fit that much in the trolleys, so we're doing that. This is one of the reasons why Ensign set up his foundation. It's the Ensign Inoue Foundation, so people can donate. It's a registered charity, so people can donate there, and that really helps the missions. Otherwise we just use whatever money we have and try and buy what we can. And our Ichizoku, our Japan whānau too, also contribute, so that we can take some stuff up to the people. Some fans recognise these two again, so time to take some photos. Koichi with the 3 trolleys. Right now this is our third load. Third load. So we've got Ziplocs, toothbrushes, tampons and pads for our wahine that are out there, masks. We've got hand wipes for hand soap, body soap, and we're working our way through the list. Just checking the roads to see, and these are all the roads that are closed or have incidents, so got to figure out how to get around and get close to get stuff to people. 15. Okay, 何回? 8. So now that steamer is all loaded up.
Whoa, wow. Good.
Still got space. These are portable hand warmers, so these are really popular here in Japan. And they need them there because right now it's -2 degrees, some of the temperatures. Water is also huge, so we keep trying to get cases of water to give to people, and tarpaulins, because some people's roofs have collapsed or have holes in them, so tarps are really in big need. So one of the questions we get is, how do we know what to buy? And fortunately or unfortunately, Ensign was here during the 2011 earthquake up north in Tohoku. So he has a lot of experience doing missions up there, so he kind of has an idea of what people need. And also he's made contacts with some people in the area, and they've let him know what they need up there too. So we've gone through that list and got those things too, and it is the basics like water, toiletries, soap, even gloves for moving things, because people's houses have fallen down, so they need gloves to move things out of the rubble and stuff like that, and even socks, because it's winter here, and out to the west gets really cold in the winter. So before the guys rest and get on the road, and while it's still light, we wanted to load up the Hiace. So here we are trying to Tetris everything in there. We've also made signs over here that has like Ensign Inoue, has his name, and just says in Japanese that, we're here to help, and also has his Twitter handle, because there have been reports of people in high-ace vans going around and looting and vandalizing. Yes, unfortunately this stuff does happen in Japan, and unfortunately it's happening during disasters, which is freaking horrible. But there's even people in high-ace vans that are assaulting women as well in the area. So we're putting signs on the van so that people know who's driving, who it is, and they can contact Ensign on his Twitter, because we don't want to hand out, you know, his phone number, just to give people a bit of peace of mind too. So that's the high-ace all loaded up. The boys are all rested, fed, and ready to go. Kisete.
行ってきます。
はい、いってらっしゃい。バイバイ。頑張って。Ensign and Koichi have had a good few hours nap, so they're going to be driving through the night, and the goal is to get there by morning time so they can distribute the stuff, you know, help out wherever they can, and then make the trip back home here. As I mentioned earlier, we have a charity set up, so it's a legitimate charity set up called the Ensign Inoue Foundation, where we can legally take donations. So I'll put the website over here if people want to donate. You also don't have to, don't feel like you have to, but that's for the people that are asking where can they donate. And that's a big reason why we document some of these missions that we're doing, is so that people that have donated can see where their donations are going. We're talking about and debating whether or not we should have gone up earlier, but we're figuring now is probably the better time, because earlier on, so right after the fact, people wouldn't have been in, say, like the evacuation centers, and a lot of people would have been displaced and not really sure how to take supplies. So I know that the army and a lot of backup are there already, which is good news. I'm just hoping that these two can get through. High-ace is a 4-wheel drive, which is great, and as you can see in some of the videos, it's packed to the brim. In terms of following the mission, the best way to do that is follow Ensign, so go to his TikTok, because he'll be posting about it, or even over to his Instagram, he'll be posting it on both places. It's probably better going there because I'm going to get the information lower, so I won't be able to push it out as fast as he's going to be able to get it out to you guys. I've been scrolling through his posts and seeing so much love, support from all of you guys, from my followers and, you know, the TikToks whānau here. So tēnā koutou, thank you so much for that. It really means a lot. To know that I have such a supportive community here is just, it's such an unbeatable feeling, and I'm really grateful to you all. So yeah, back to the guys. They're probably going to be driving through the night and updating as he goes. So keep an eye over there on Ensign's TikTok or his Instagram. I'm going to leave my vlog here tonight. Stay safe wherever you are, whānau. Thank you again for being here. Pō marie, hea pōpō.